Hello everybody, Arknova here, getting back some more Let's Play Trails in the Sky. When last we left off, we investigated the mine, found the Sky Bandits, had a run-in with Kyle, but he escaped with most of the cargo from the Lind, and there were no passengers there, so we can only assume they were transferred over to the Sky Bandit hideout. Then General Morgan came and unjustly arrested us on false accusations of us colluding with the Sky Bandits. However, Mayor Maybell came to our rescue in one day. We also met back up with Olivier, who was arrested for drinking a 500,000 Mira bottle of wine. Can't believe these Sky Bandits managed to circumvent our search and just walked right into town and burglarized a bunch of places. We were really outdone this time. Yes, you were, and if you didn't have me locked up, then I probably could have stopped you. I was shocked when I heard about the South Block being hit by burglars. Mariano's mother was here alone, you see. Fortunately, this house was untouched by the burglaries. But it's at times like this that it makes you feel uneasy when there's no man at home. I'm just glad that Mirano brought Simon over to watch the house. Now we've got burglars running amok in the city? I swear, what's happening to Bose? I'm just glad they left this house alone, though I'm baffled as to why. They certainly didn't do their homework on this city. Looks like this store was hit by the burglars as well. I guess this isn't the time to be talking about business deals. My factory and all my goods, they're gone. I've got to report the scene to the army or the Bracer Guild ASAP. Now hold on just a minute. If either one of these groups saw what was written in that stolen ledger, yikes, I'd be in for a world of hurt. Yay, this one turned out really cute. Niall, is this how you wanted this one? Yeah, sure, something like that. However, we really got screwed. You know that? Good afternoon. Are you working on another story? Looks like you two are on the trail of a scoop again. Hey, it's you kids. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Boy, am I glad to see that they let you out of the clinker. Yeah, I heard all about you kids getting arrested by the army up at that old mine. You certainly had me worried. Why are you acting like you had nothing to do with it? Because he didn't. He gave you a clue that you decided yourself to follow up on. It was your info that led us to the village. Yeah, and it was you who pressed him for that info. Hey now! What kind of face is that? Don't tell me you blame us. Did you go and check out the abandoned mine yourselves? Yeah, we did yesterday. But it was after you had all been already hauled off. We could have had a really great shot of your arrest had we been there. It really guts me that we missed such a perfect opportunity for a great shot. I swear, you people in the news business. But anyway, I was wondering if you thought this looked like the handiwork of the Sky Bandits. It sure looks that way to me. Seems like the army is sniffing around for clues too. But to be honest, it looks like there's nothing to be found here anymore. Let's see, that does make things a bit more difficult. Well, Mr. Reporter, why don't you let me ask you this then? Do you know from whence the Sky Bandits entered town? According to witness statements, they were seen leaving through the West Gate. Well, that's awfully strange. The mayor's residence and Bose Market are right through the West Gate. And it seems like attacking those two places would be far more lucrative. When you put it that way, that makes a lot of sense. If you don't mind me asking, who the heck are you anyway? Huh, I'm glad you asked. I'm Olivier Lindheim, a wandering bard and gifted musician. I'm sure you've heard rumors about me, right? Oh, right, you're the guy who drank wine without paying at that classy restaurant. It takes guts to stiff such a big bill. It's an honor to meet you, sir. You're making me blush. I'm ready for my interview anytime, so don't hesitate to ask. Wow, really? I'm getting a headache just listening to this crap. These two are very much alike. I'm not even going to ask how this guy wound up with the rest of you. That would be for the best. Thanks to your shenanigans, the page of the next issue are going to be filled with some real gripping headlines. Let me know if you get any other scoops. Alright, so now we'll go talk to the weapons dealer. Damn it! My shop got ripped off by a bunch of thieving criminals. And they took off with every last one of my pricey goods, too. Why did this have to happen to me at a time when there are hardly any goods around to begin with? So they claim to have left through the west gate. Probably still some important information we haven't gathered. We should leave you guys around a bit longer. Okay. Are you the braces we heard about? Since the mayor had asked you to look into things, I have no choice but to allow it. Just don't get in the way of the Army's investigation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what investigation? The ones you suck at? Are you braces here to ask a few questions yourselves? This is a mess for the both of us, I tell you. We'll be done with our questioning here soon, so how about sitting tight until we finish? Dang it. This house. I'm not trying to be rude, but this is an official investigation. Move it along. Well, we're here on direct orders from the mayor. Hey, you there! What? Is something wrong? I thought I'd better give you a word of advice. Even if you are representing the mayor, at the end of the day, you're all still civilians. We cannot have you wandering around here in the middle of our investigation. Who do you think you're talking to? Your advice seems rather like a threat. I'm just saying you need to know your place. Yeah, well, Mayor Maybell, who is in charge of this entire region, can just say, nah, get out. But if you're so adamant about investigating the matter, then do it after we've cleared out of here. If we get any more trouble out of you, then I'm going to have to give you a personal invitation to jail. Forget it, Estelle. There's no use arguing with these gentlemen. Ha! For an ass in lion skin, you sure know how to throw your weight around, Mr. Soldier. What did you just say? May I ask what's going on here? Colonel! For a soldier in the prestigious Royal Army to be threatening our good citizens? That is an outright embarrassment to us all. But these aren't just civilians, sir. They're members of the Bracer Guild. Oh, is that so? Then I ask you once again, what is going on here? The Army is supposed to be working closely with the Guild. What do you intend to accomplish by being rude to our allies? But as far as the General is concerned... Ah, yes. That side of the General really concerns me. I'll take over the investigation from here, so please take your men and clear out. But, sir! Your men have been here since early this morning, so I presume that a sufficient investigation has been conducted by now. Yes? I'll smooth things over with the General later. Is there anything else you wish me to address? No, sir. Alright, men, pack it up. We're returning to the Hocken Gate. Looks like that's that. It seems that one of our personnel were rather impolite. Please allow me to apologize. I appreciate the gesture, but we made some slightly inflammatory remarks as well. So how about we let bygones be bygones? That suits me just fine. As I said before, the Army is supposed to be working closely with the Guild. I think our two organizations working together grants us each the ability to make up for the other shortcomings. I'm looking forward to any progress you make with this recent series of events. Thank you. We'll do what we can. He seems like a decent guy. Yeah, I wonder who he is. Colonel, it's almost time. It's almost the appointed time. Oh, already? Excuse me, but it appears I must take my leave. Oh, but before I do, it looks like I haven't properly introduced myself. I am Alan Richard, a colonel in the Royal Army. If there's anything I can do to assist you, please don't hesitate to contact me. Man, when I first wake up, I can't read for crap. Colonel Richard, I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Ugh. I was the one who mentioned his name earlier. He said something about him being a sharp young officer who leads the Royal Army's intelligence division. Oh, right. Wow, for someone in the military, he sure knows how to listen to others. Probably in his mid-30s, and he's not hard on the eyes either. He seems like he's more fit to be a politician than a service member in the Army. Hey, you guys. Who was that you were just talking to in the black uniform? I can swear I've seen him somewhere before. Are you trying to tell me you didn't recognize him at all? That was Colonel Richard of the Intelligence Division. You know, the guy you mentioned earlier? What? You're not pulling my leg, are you? As fun as that would be, nope. He said so himself, so I'm fairly confident he is who he says he is. I think that the legend himself will show up here. We can't wait around here like this any longer, Dorothy. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Aye, aye, sir. Although I'm really not sure why we're chasing after anyone. Did you see his eyes light up? I wonder if he's going to do an interview or something. Anyone else in the Army would brush him off, but I'm sure the Colonel would oblige him. What's the matter with you, Olivier? You look serious, and I gotta say, I find it creepy coming from you. I was just thinking about the Colonel. I'll be the first to admit that he's quite the specimen of a man. But what? I can say with confidence that he doesn't stand a chance against me when it comes to the ladies. But I'd like to see him try just a little harder. It's no fun without a romantic rival. You just had to ask, didn't you, Joshua? I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Alright, let's see here. Now that the soldiers are gone, how about we resume our own investigation? Let's start by talking to all the people we couldn't talk to earlier. Good idea. We're already in this house. Go upstairs and take this way out. Start with this house. Down here. Oh, dear me. Weren't you the brace who came to ask questions not that long ago? Oh, right, we did come before. I'm really sorry I couldn't talk to you then. So, what you came to ask about is what happened last night, right? Yes, that's right. Is this a good time for you? Yeah, this is as good a time as any. It was in the middle of the night, you see, when I heard a noise coming from outside. And I, of course, thought it was my husband coming home at such a late hour, so I opened the door and started yelling. But it turned out to be a group of masked men coming out of the Orwell factory across the road. I thought my heart was plumb gonna stop right then and there. Although it turned out the burglars were rather surprised and ran away to the north. I see, so it was the Sky Bandits, huh? So what you're saying then is that this house didn't incur a loss of any kind? Yeah, thanks to the good mercy of the goddess. Can I ask you another thing? Did your husband coming home late mean that he went to the bar? If it was only that, that would be forgivable. In addition to being a no-good drinker, he's obsessed with this. Cecile raised her hand in a casting motion. Oh, I get it. You mean fishing, right? I see now. That's right, he loves fishing more than life itself. Just yesterday, he said something about catching some smelt and took off to the lake in the south. And on top of that, he still hasn't come back. So what you're saying is... He doesn't know anything about the incident. That's exactly what I'm saying. And then that good-for-nothing husband of mine gets home, and when that good-for-nothing husband of mine gets home, he's going to get to what for, let me tell you. Hi, honey, I'm home. Whew, what a day I had. I was fishing patiently all morning, but I have nothing to show for it. Oh, what's this? Do we have guests? Kuano, run! You senile old man! My goodness, woman, what kind of fiery temper has gotten into you? Don't you know it's rude to act like that in front of guests? If anyone's being rude, that would be you. I'm dumbfounded that my own husband can just take off and do what he likes at a time like this. Huh? What do you meant? What do you mean by a time like this? Maybe I should explain. Joshua gave Mr. Kawano a brief explanation regarding the burglaries which transpired the previous night. Burglaries by sky bandits? You don't say. Now that is terrible. But to think that they hightailed it out here after my wife hollered at them is hilarious. Guess they got to experience the Cecile effect firsthand. What did you just say? Let's all calm down now, shall we? But to think that these sky bandits came in the night like they did and then just disappeared like that. I wonder if it has anything to do with that thing he was talking about the other day. He? What do you mean? Oh right, you don't know him. He is my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn down the lakeshore to the south of here. If I remember right, he said something about seeing a strange bunch near the place the other night. A strange bunch. Now this sounds really interesting. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you've heard? Sure, I don't mind, but I'm just going to tell you up front that this is all hearsay. From what I heard, he just happened to see them by chance as he was out fishing during the night. He saw them leave by way of the inn's front door and then out onto the road. However, when he asked around the inn in the morning, it turned out that no one like that had stayed there the night before. Yeah, that is rather odd. So, was there any type of burglary at the inn? No, nothing of the sort at all, in fact. It's quiet there. The meals are great, and it's, well, a place I'd recommend anyone. But best of all, it's a prime fishing spot. Though there weren't any definitive clues related to the incident, we did manage to hear a few interesting bits. I concur. I especially like the one that described all the delicious food at the inn. That's not what we're talking about here. Although I did find the fishing part to be rather interesting. Unfortunately, if there's nothing going on then, I guess it wouldn't be worth investigating. Actually, I think it's quite the opposite. If someone had been careless and caused a problem, the army would have thoroughly investigated it. Conversely, the possibility of the sky band disappearing where there's nothing happening is rather high. Oh, well, I guess that's one way to think about it. And in light of this series of incidents, there's either a spy in the army or the sky bandits are really a clever bunch of thieves. It'll be extremely difficult to corner them only by investigating the incidents which have occurred. We'll need to be one step ahead of them by tracking their movements. I see, so what you're saying is that we should take the offensive stance rather than a defensive one. Then how about we get going? Off to the beautiful Valeria Lake, extolled in many a rhyme as the Pearl of Laburl. But before that, there is something I want to test. Well, not test, well... I guess you could say it's a test of sorts. I'm gonna go look for the Shining Palm of Chapter 1, which is the premier EXP Seepith grinding enemy. I ran into it once before, but I don't remember where. I think it was around here. Dang, buttons. Right before entering prone paths. Oh, there it is.
Enjoy the show.
Nice. Yeah, the only way to really kill him is just hit him with a bunch of 200 CP crafts. He's there again, huh? Yeah, they give 30 per kill. I don't know how much CP people have. Actually, we'll use this on, like, for sure. Short 15 CP. Crap.
Piece of cake.
Thankfully, that's why I quick saved. This'll work. From what I had in mind, anyway. Damn it. What? It missed? Missed. Gonna run reload. So this will work for what I have in mind. So I'm gonna try this a couple of times. Death blow on, and to make sure you can actually, hit the enemies, hit on as well. Save now. Trying. I definitely got the drop on them, but okay. Oh, stop missing yourself, please. This is rather aggravating. Oh my gosh. If I can just get Estelle to take 2 of them down, I'd be happy. But, yeah, if I could just take 2 of them down, I would be happy. I wish there was a spell that increased my dex. Ugh. That'll work. I know what I'm gonna do. Since S-Crafts always hit, I'm gonna put her natural stuff back on. Easy cuts, an attack. He can have death blow too. Give him the beast stakes.
me show you.
What? It's supposed to kill all enemies in one hit. Isn't it?
Cool.
What the heck's the T-anklet? Whatever. We'll give him Earth. Alright. What am I keeping at? 60 of each, huh? Got it.
Alright, we're good to go.
Who leveled up? Estelle leveled up. Which means Joshua's not too far behind. I might kill a couple of those shining palms off screen by just building up my CP to 200 with everybody and just going to town on them.
Piece of cake.
That'll help me open up all my orbit slots. As always, fire's the way to go.
Take that.
Take that. Alright.
Seems you came up short.
Dang it, Joshua. Big cast. Dang it. Cast everything here.
Take. 99 kitty cats.
And now I have 80 of each seat with to open up another slot. Gotta go this way. But I'm gonna hold off on that because I'm actually gonna open up one one of the 120 slot ones. Alright, so we'll take down a couple of the enemies on the way to the Valeria Lakeshore, but we're gonna, in just a moment. New stuff for us? Nope. Alright. What burglary? It's in southern Bose. Head south from town. We gotta take the new Ansel path, which is a place we've gone through before.
Enjoy the show.
Water and wind. Hey, water and wind. And some clear gelatin. Yeah, I'm just gonna level Joshua up and then just make him merry way.
Take that.
As soon as these guys stop putting the stats on me. The stats on me.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
The extra damage is the extra damage from the couple level ups is pretty nice.
Seems you came up short.
Alright, Joshua level up again. So I am now okay with just running to the next area. Wind bushed. Okay, since they have an annoying amount of evasion, I guess I have to spam magic. Thank you, Olivia.
Enjoy the show.
South, keep going south. To the gorgeous Valeria Lakeshore. So this is the north shore of Valeria Lake, huh? It certainly seems peaceful and quiet around here. The inn doesn't look too shabby either. I stayed here once before when I was in the area on another job. The wine's great, the rooms are nice, pretty much what you'd expect from a place like this. Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip. You mean it's not? I at least intend to toss my cares to the wind for a while. Taking cat naps in a rocking boat by day and filling my belly with food and wine by night. Heaven. This is what a vacation is all about. Come on everyone, I was just joking. We can enjoy a vacation anytime, but now is the only time we can enjoy taking care of some would-be thieves. Even I, Olivier Lenheim, know when to get my priorities straight. I don't think this has anything to do with enjoyment or not. Well, whatever. As long as he does his share of the work he's here to do. Let's see if we can find the old man staying here that loves fishing. The guest who said he saw some suspicious individuals here 2 nights ago, right? Yes, that's right. rest here, heal up, and then get to talking. Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Please let me know if you would like to stay. But he's fishing at the lake right now. Down at the dock there, maybe. Can I ask you something? Wow, he's not responding at all. He must really be into his fishing. So this is what a fishing maniac looks like, huh? They seem like a unique breed. Not as unique as you are, that's for sure. Not this dock. Not this dock. I'm gonna circumnavigate the outer perimeter. Didn't look like I saw anybody. There's some fishing rods propped up against the rack. Well, yeah, it's a fishing hotel. Nobody in this room. Nor this room. Dang it. I'll talk to those people in there in just a second. The grilled rainbow, huh? Kingfisher Inn and Bose and the Maple Leaf Inn and Zeiss are my favorite places to stay. My mother and I come here every year on vacation around this time. It's a tradition in our family. My mother seems to look forward to it every time. I kind of feel bad for my father though, as he always gets left behind. Aww. We're actually going to call it here. We'll find him next time. Until next time, everybody, this has been Ark Nova playing Trails in the Sky. Have a good day.